Say yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling. The topic today is light the beam. Sacramento Kings. You feel me? Let's give it up for them. Let's give it up for the Sacramento Kings. Sacramento Kings has had their best season in franchise history this past year. I called this about 2 months ago. This was their best season in franchise history. Not only did they have the Coach of the Year, Mike Brown, they had the Executive of the Year, they had the first ever Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox, and they had 2 All-Stars, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox. And on top of that, they made the playoffs for the first time in 16 years. Sacramento had the longest playoff drought in any sports franchise, any team in franchise in sports. In basketball, baseball, whatever. Longest playoff drought in sports. That shit was a race now. Not only that, they was the 3rd seed in the Western Conference, went up against the Golden State Warriors in the first round, went up to a Game 7 in Sacramento, and needed 50 points from Stephen Curry for them to lose. Shout out to Sacramento. Now, I think Sacramento is that new, I don't want to call them the new Memphis Grizzlies, but I feel like Sacramento is that new young team. I do. I feel like they have a lot to build on from this year, bro. This was a moment. This season was a moment. The 2023 season will always go down as, you can't tell that story without talking about like the Beam. Gangster. They took the NBA by storm with that shit. The Beam team, all of that shit that they was doing, bro. Great marketing. That shit was great marketing. Great marketing. Great marketing. Now, it's like, where do they go from here? The free agents that they got is only Harrison Barnes. That's the only free agent they really got. They got Sabonis, Keegan Murray, De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk. They got all of these niggas for at least the next 2-3 years. At least the next 2 years. At least. That's great. That's really great. Even if they lose Harrison Barnes, I feel like that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal if they lose Harrison Barnes. I do feel like they got to go out and get some people, though. They got to go out and get some people. They have a nice young team. I feel like they need a nice vet. They need a nice vet. Sabonis was their only vet, and he's been in the A for like 4 years, 5 years. So he's not really a vet. They need a nice vet, and I feel like they need a legit big, a real big. Sabonis was their only big that they had, you feel me? That's good for small ball in the regular season, but when the playoffs start, he can't be your only big. When you got to guard niggas like Anthony Davis, Jokic, he's not a big. He's not, you feel me? So I feel like they need to go out and get a real big. Whether it's Brook Lopez from Milwaukee, whether it's Vucevic from the Chicago Bulls, I feel like the Sacramento Kings need a great big. Other than that, I feel like I don't want to say they're great for a championship. They're not a championship team yet. But they're great. They're building something. They're really building something, bro. They're a nice up-and-coming dynasty if they play their parts right. If they play their parts right. Now, it can go wrong. They can be the next Damian Lillard. They can be the next Donovan Mitchell, where they're good for so long and do nothing, and then they break them up. That can happen. But I feel like Mike Brown is a very great coach. Great coach. Not even good. Mike Brown is a very great coach. He coached LeBron in 2007. He coached the Knicks a few years ago. He's a very great coach. So I feel like if they stay with him and they keep adding pieces, they keep developing, keep getting better, Sacramento can be a problem. They can be a problem. They have a great fan base. They sell out. They end California. It's like, bro, it's a lot of shit for Sacramento to win. It's a lot of shit for them to win. And then if you look at the Western Conference, everybody's old. Kevin Durant is old. LeBron is old. Stephen Curry's old. Kawhi Leonard's old. Dame Lillard is old. Like, it's young niggas, bro. It's really Luka, Ja Morant. That's the really young niggas you got to worry about, bro. Wherever Kyrie goes, the Nuggets is really only young niggas you got to worry about, bro. All these other niggas is really old. You feel me? They're on the either past their prime or just about to pass their prime. Respectfully. That's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.